and it's time for grade 3 to 5 reading and writing class. What you have to do first is go to A Plus program, join A Plus program using your login details. First, you have to select language arts, then move to grade 3 because today I'm going to teach a topic from grade 3. The chapter name is titles, this one, titles, and it's lesson number 2, capitalizing titles. So we'll learn about how to format titles, how to capitalize titles when we write them. So let's begin. In a capitalize the last word and every important word in between. It means we need to focus on three things. When we write the title of anything, whether it is a title of a book, title of a movie, title of a play, title of a story, newspaper, magazine, song, whatever, poem, whatever it is, if we have to mention the titles of these things, we need to follow some rules. And what is the capitalization rule of the titles? In a title, capitalize the first word. Means whatever word it is, you have to capitalize it. Then you have to capitalize the last word. And one more thing, every important word in between. Means in titles we write some important words and some small words which are not important. So we capitalize them accordingly. This one, this title, The Wind in the Willows. The Wind in the Willows. And the next one, James and the Giant Peach. Look at how these titles are written. The first one, the first word is this article, the. It is capitalized because it's the first word of the title. The last word is willows. You can see willows is also capitalized. See? And the words in between are wind in the. Out of these three words, only one word is capitalized. So it means wind is the important word in between. So it's an important word. If you leave the first two, if you look at the words in between, three words, wind, these words are the words in between. So out of these three, only this word, wind, is capitalized because it's an important word in between. Now look at the second title, James and the Giant Peach. James is the first word. So you can see James is capitalized. What is the last word? Peach. Peach is also capitalized. It's with capital P. Now the words in between are and, the, giant. Out of these three, only one word is capitalized, and that is giant because it's an important word. So remember, capitalize the first word, capitalize the last word, first word, last word, and every important word in between. Now, what about these words? These in, the, and, here, the. These words are not important in titles. Okay, Esther. I didn't know. Actually, last time it's from the same name. David was there, so I might have mistaken it, but it's okay. Good evening to everyone who has just joined. So I was telling you about the words which are not important in titles. These words are articles like and the. But what about the? It's capitalized here. Why? Because it's the first word. But if the is used here in the middle of the title like this, see here, the article the here is not capitalized because it's in the middle. It's not the first word, it's not the last word. So articles and the, these all are not important in titles, so we do not capitalize. Short prepositions such as at, by, for, in, of, on, to, up. If these short prepositions are used in between titles, in between the first and last word of the titles, then these are not important words, so we do not capitalize. Okay, the next one, the words which are not important, coordinating conjunctions such as and, but, or. If these words and, but, see, and is used here, see, it's not capitalized. And words like but, or, these are also not important in titles. We do not capitalize these words. Articles, short prepositions, and coordinating conjunctions. Uh, well, if you have already studied this topic in grade 2, well, the test will be different in grade 3, so no worries, you can just revise it and learn it more. So I hope you understand in a title, capitalize the first word, the last word, and every important word. These are capitalization rules of titles. Now, which correctly shows the title of a poem? And the title is First Day at School. It's the first option. Look at the second option. There is a change in second option. Now you have to tell which one is correct. It's the first question, so I'm going to answer it. Look at the first option. The first word is first. And you have just learned that when we write titles, capitalize the first word. Sorry, I have selected the option by mistake. It's not correct. So, first is not capitalized, the first word of the title. So, it's not correct. School is the last word. It's still not correct because it is not capitalized. Now, look at option number two. Option number two is correct. Why? Because first is written with a capital letter. It's the first word. School is the last word. So it is written with capital S. And the important word in between is day. It is also capitalized. So the right way to to mention the title of a poem is this: First Day at School, option number two. Those who have mentioned option number two in the comment section, it's great. It's correct. Good job. The second one is which correctly shows the title of a movie. In the blink of an eye, option number one or option number two. Well, some of you are saying Anis, if I'm not pronouncing your name wrong, you're saying option one, and Baruch. You're also saying yes, option one. Look at option number one. In the blink of an eye. Well, first word is capitalized, but look at the last word, I. In option one, I is not capitalized. So the last word must be capitalized. And look at the word blink, an important word in between. It is also not capitalized. So can it be option one or option two? Look at option two. First word is capitalized, last word is capitalized, and the important word blink is also capital. So option number one is not correct. Option number two is correct. Why? Because it follows the rules. Capitalize the first word, capitalize the last word, and all the important words in between. The small words like the, of, and these are not important, so we'll not capitalize. So we'll capitalize first word, last word, and the word, important word in between. So option two is correct. I hope those who give a wrong answer they understand it now and they will give correct answers next time. Which correctly shows the title of a newspaper. The New York Times. I got one answer, but I'm waiting for others as well. Good. Yes, it's option two, the New York Times. The first word, the, article the, it's the first word, so capitalize it. Now capitalize the last word, times, and all the important words in between. So, important words in between are both words, new and York. New York, because it's the name of a city, New York. So all the words in this title are capitalized. Why? Because first word we capitalize it, we capitalize the last word, and we capitalize all the important words in between. So option two is correct. Now, which correctly shows the title of a magazine? Magazine. The Open Road for Boys. The Open Road for Boys. Option one or option two? Which one is correct? Well, those students who are answering now, if you are answering for this one, if you're saying option two, just tell me about the title of this magazine, The Open Road for Boys. Which option is correct? One or two? Well, it's better if you just give answer one time because one person, one answer, that would be fine. And if you give answer again and again, it confuses me as well because I don't understand which question are you answering. Just need to reply or comment once. Once for one answer. So please follow this. Yes, Dennis. Option one. Baruch, if you have given answer of this question about the title of a magazine, it's option one. It's option one. Why? Look, I tell you. The first, capitalize the first word. The is the first word. Capitalize the last word. Boys is the last word. It's capitalized. But if you look at option number two, first word is capitalized, but second one is not capitalized. It's with small b. So wrong. Wrong formation. So important words. Open, road, for. Open is an important word. Road is an important word, but for the small preposition. So we don't capitalize small preposition, but first word, last word, and all the important words in between, they are capitalized. So this option is correct. Option one. Which correctly shows the title of a song. So it's a song now. 10 little monkeys jumping on a bed. Oh, I remember this song. It's a song for kids. Well, yes. It's option two, those who are saying that the title of the song, 10 Little Monkeys Jumping on a Bed, option two is correct. Yes, option two is correct. First word is capitalized, last word, bed, capitalized. All the important words in between, little, monkeys, jumping, these three words are important, so they are capitalized. Just these words, uh, on preposition, and article, it is these are not capitalized because these are not important in a title. So yes, option two is correct. Very well, good job. The next one is which correctly shows the title of an article. State of the art, or this one, state of the art. Okay, good. The Yes, it's option one. State of the art. First word capitalized, last word is capitalized, and the two words in between are not important, so we do not capitalize. It's option one, correct. Now, the title of a play, Aliens at School. Option one, option two. Yes, again, you have given the correct answer. Option one is correct. Aliens at school. First word, aliens, capitalize it. Last word, school, capitalize it. And the word in between is at. It's a small word. It's not important, so don't capitalize. Now, which correctly shows the title of a poem? The mountain and the squirrel. First or second? Well, the correct answer is option two. Option two. Because in option one, the first word is not capitalized, so it cannot be correct. And the important word in between is mountain. It's again not capitalized. So option number two, the mountain and the squirrel is correct. Okay, so kids, we are going to move to the next lesson. This was lesson number two, capitalizing titles. Now we'll move to lesson number two, formatting titles. How do we format titles? Means when you write them or when you type them. How do you format them? Well, here you have to learn a few things, and you must remember this. Okay, how do you format a title? This is not about capitalization. Now we have learned it. We have to follow the same capitalization in titles. But here we are going to format titles. The title of a book, movie, play, TV show, magazine, or newspaper. Title of a book, movie, play, TV show, magazine, or newspaper should be underlined for typing or writing. Means whether you are writing these titles or typing these titles. Means titles of book, movie, play, TV show, magazine, or newspaper. If you are typing them or writing them, they should be underlined like this. This is underlined. Or in italics. They should be in italics. And italics is done only in typing. So if you are writing the title of a book, movie, play, TV show, magazine, or newspaper, it should be underlined or means you have a choice, or it should be in italics. Now look at the title of a play, A Midsummer Night's Dream. It's the title of a play. Now it's underlined here, and this one is in italics. Look, it's in italics. The letters are tilted, means like this. They are in italics. So the thing that you have to remember is which titles are you going to underline or put them in italics, or which titles should be formatted in another way. So the title of a book, movie, play, TV show, magazine, or newspaper should be underlined or be in italics. Now, what about the title of a poem, song, or article? Just three. It's easy. Title of a poem, song, or article should be in quotation marks. Like this. It's a title of a song, You're My Sunshine. You can see quotation marks. So, title of a poem, song, or article should be in quotation marks, and the title of the rest of these things like book, movie, play, TV show, magazine, or newspaper, they should be either underlined or be in italics. Okay. Well, this takes some time to learn, but it's okay. We can practice. We learn from here. The title of a poem, song, or article should be in quotation marks, and book, movie, play, TV show, magazine, or newspaper, we are going to either underline them or be in italics, or they should be in italics. So let's begin. Well, those who have questions about italics, it's specifically in titles. That's when you write, when you type them, when you are typing the title. So you can see the letters are a little slant, means tilted to one side. Yeah, I'm sure you must have learned it in school as well. Okay, now about formatting titles, which correctly shows the title of a movie. Okay, title of a movie. Mr. Bug goes to town. The first option, in the first option, the title is in quotation marks, and in the second one, it is not in quotation marks. Now, here it is difficult in options. The titles of those things which should be underlined or be in italics, they are not in italics or they are not underlined. So you have to just identify with the other option. You have to figure out if they are in quotation marks. Obviously, the titles of song, poem, or article, they should be in quotation marks. Only these three. The rest should be either underlined or be in italics. So here, if it is a title of a movie, what should it be? If it is a title of a movie, it should be underlined or be in italics. But it is not mentioned here. The title is not underlined or in italics, so never mind, no worries. But the other option is in italics. sorry, is in quotation marks. You cannot accept this one because the title of a movie cannot be in quotation marks. So first option is wrong. Option number two is correct. Very well. I got answers. Very good. So many of you have given answer option two. Option one is not correct because the title of a movie cannot be in quotation marks. But the title of a movie should be underlined. It is not underlined here because in options it is difficult to mention like this. And it is not even in italics. But we can differentiate. We cannot consider the first one because we know the title of song, poem, or article can only be in italics. So it is not song, poem, or article, it's the title of a movie. So the second option. I hope you understand it. If not, let me know. Which correctly shows the title of a magazine. That magazine. Now recall what I told you about the title of a magazine. Hmm. Let me just tell you one more thing again that which titles can be in quotation marks. Song, poem, or article, and they can be in quotation marks. See, these are quotation marks. These song, poem, or article in quotation marks. But now we are asked to show the title of a magazine, so it's easy for you now to guess. Yes, option two is correct because option two is not in quotation marks. Although the title of a magazine should be underlined like this, like this, or be in italics. But it's not possible here in option, so option two is correct because we cannot choose option one. So good job. Those were the answer. It's option two. Which correctly shows the title of a poem. The Old Pond. Here I'm going to stop. I won't say anything. You have to answer this one. Title of a poem. I got one answer so far. Dennis, you have answered it. Kids, answer fast. Yes, the quotations are in poems, so option one. Very good. Good. So option one is correct because the title of a poem should be in quotation marks, and we know it. Which correctly shows the title of a book. Hop on Hop. First one or second one? So, Prayan, we are discussing the title of a book. No, no, Anis, someone from Lawal family. There, you are saying option two. It's a title of a book. It's not a title of a song, a poem, or an article. The titles of those three should be in quotation marks. If you're saying option two for the title of a book, it should not be in quotation marks because title of song, poem, or article should be in quotation marks. So it's not any one of them. It's a book. Title of a book should be underlined, or in italics. Justice. So option one is correct, not two. Now tell which correctly shows the title of a newspaper. Newspaper. Tampa Bay Times. First, in quotations, or second, without quotations. It's the title of a newspaper. Okay, so yes, I got an answer. Option two, some of you are saying Baruch has said, Dennis has said. Yes, it's option two because it's the title of a newspaper. It should be it should be underlined or in italics. At option one, in option one, it is in quotation marks, so this is not correct. Option two is correct because it's the title of a newspaper. Which correctly shows the title of a play. A play. Aliens at School. First one or second one in quotation marks. Well, Dr. Tracy, I don't know whether it's your name or your family member's name, but it is mentioned here. So if you're saying option two, well, look at it. It's the title of a play. Now, Second option is in quotation marks, and it's the title of a song, a poem, or an article should be in quotation marks. It's not any one of them. It's a play. So, which option is correct? One or two? It's one, option one, because it's the title of a play. It should be underlined or in italics, not in quotation marks. Now, which correctly shows the title of an article? Article: Life on the Moon. First or second? First one is in quotation marks. Second one without quotation marks, means either underlined or in italics. So, for title of an article, which format do we use? First or second? Now think first and then answer. So far, I've got two answers. Three now? No, it's two. Don't answer again. I have got your answer. So you're saying option one. Well, yes, it's the title of an article and it should be in quotation marks. So, first option is correct. Very good. Now, the title of a poem: Casey and the Bat. First or second? So, you have to select the format of the title of a poem now. So, which one is correct? Crayon, you saying option one, Baruch option two. Well, I have repeated, I have told you again and again, title of a poem, title of a poem, article, or song should be in quotation marks. Yes. So, according to this format, it's a poem. And the option one is in quotation marks. You can see it. So, first option is correct. Option one. It's a title of a poem, so it should be in quotation marks. So, let's select it. Now, um, I'm going to stop here because it's the time. It's the end of class. But I want you to go through the tutorial of this lesson. The chapter name is Titles from grade 3. Chapter name is Titles. I'm telling you again. And the lesson is lesson number 3, Formatting Titles. Now go through the tutorial again. If you think you do not you cannot remember, and then open the test and complete it. Okay, I'll see you next time. So, good luck, kids. Bye.